So I love it when social media is popping up there, and Jimmy Weitzel just posted up right away, 3rd place in his General Tire Pro Light. Very cool. James World official there. Some comments. SB laser cutting on him. On their Dynamic Motorsports, you have Mark Woodday. I know I saw Mark down there. Haven't seen Mark in person yet. I know he's running around. All right, here they come around, John. The Optima Batteries pace truck ducks off the track. The Optima Batteries green flag is up, and we are green, green, green. 3,600 horsepower hitting the track there. 900 horsepower per vehicle.
It's a beautiful sound, Dave.
That is a beautiful sound. The roar of the big boars, I like to say. Great to see. Great shot there again from the Believe cam. Drones. Leighton out in front now with Mason Jr. right in tow.
Oh, looks like a little mistake there out of Jacobus.
Oh, yeah, I can see that will bring back up to the field.
Oh, and a mistake out of Michaels here.
Well, that's pretty slick. And Michaels talked about to you going from the 4 to the 2.
Yeah, definitely. He said applying the gas and kind of the ease of what it needed to be and not mashing the pedal like he maybe had just done. So, again, a bit of a learning curve.
Yep.
Not so much for Leighton and Mason, though. Both of these drivers putting on a show, and there goes Mason around.
Leighton.
Oh, excuse me, Leighton.
Yep. Trevor. Saw Cole Keats up there spotting for him. Pretty cool. Cole, one of our off-road young prodigies over the years, did a little bit of rallycross racing and UTV racing. Good old time. Love to see him back in the truck again.
Yeah, great being able to connect with the family, too, with Dave Mason's father out there yesterday.
Big Dave. Such a cool cat. He's got a couple Pike Peaks wins there in himself in his classes.
Yeah, and it looks like actually Jacobus had another issue, so he did go around Michaels, but unfortunately another spin.
It's slicker than hogs on ice out there right now.
Slicker than a mayonnaise sandwich.
As long as you keep between the mayonnaise and mustard, you're good, John.
No problem here for Mason. He continues to charge forward, trying to check out on the rest of the field. Unfortunately, Trevor Leighton having a little go-around.
Well, one of the big things with these trucks, throttle controls everything, especially in these slick conditions here. You know, the old adage, slower is faster. Well, that's why.
Yeah, and it's working right here for Dave Mason Jr. here in the eBay Motors machine.
You got VP Fuels powering that also, I see. It's slick. He was literally almost sideways down that front straightaway. Here comes Leighton trying to catch back up to him. But you know what? Still got that calm caution. Stay where you are. Save your vehicle. Let the track come to you. Let it dry out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit cooler conditions here in this evening. I know yesterday actually heat index up a little bit further than this than we saw throughout the day, so track was dry, but as you can see, the moisture actually coming back up through it here in this later part of the afternoon.
All right, here comes Mason around again. on, back up just a little bit, save the car. But Layton's still coming. Can't rest on your laurels. Next time around, we should see a competition caution come out to re-rack the field here.
You're absolutely right, Dave. We will see that competition yellow come out for our leader, Dave Mason Jr. Trevor Layton in the number 2 spot. That's the 3 machine. And then Kip Michaels, the 94, coming by now. And then we'll keep an eye out for the black machine of Eric Jacobus in the 67.
I just love that sound when they come by. Jacobus' truck reminds me of the sound, kind of like a Kirkland Dukes, a little bit more throaty. The other one's a little bit higher revving, a little bit whinier. Different exhaust setups, different, bends.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff, that's right. All right, here with Layton. Good shot of him coming around. Good thing is the sun's not in their eyes this time. A little bit of cloud cover, keeping that from happening.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Much cooler conditions that we're seeing here today. And I think that's why we're seeing a lot of this moisture actually staying on the track and actually coming up here in this later hour of round number 2 here for the Gas Racing Series.
Yep. Powered by Optimum batteries.
SBC Fairgrounds playing a great host here for
Thank them
rounds
so
1
much,
and 2.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah, and it's a great facility and all the camping and
covered
the pit
grandstands, grass pits. Trees for shade.
Yeah,
bathrooms.
This is kind of the little hidden gem up here in the high des.
Love it.
Brings some great racing and brings out some great fans as well. So again, we're thankful for everybody joining us here for rounds 1 and 2, and for everyone at home catching it on the live feed. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm sure you guys are having a great time as we continue on with our racing action here for race 14.
So is Dave Mason Jr. and the eBay Motors, Trevor Layton, Kip Michaels, and Jacobus. JE Racing. Sleek Motorsports there, Mickey Thompson on the side of them. Layton with the Walker Evans wheels and shocks logo. Talk about a legendary name, Walker Evans. 2 names always came, Ivan the Ironman Stewart and Walker Evans.
It's true. It's very true.
A lot of people can't name any other off-road racers than those 2. I mean everybody here could.
I played the Walker Evans game.
Yep. I played the Ivan and Stewart Toyota game. In fact, I had one. 3 of my best friends would play with us. They had 4 wheels. All right, we're back on the gas here at the Great American Short Course. So Michaels in 3rd there.
Yeah, going to set our stage right now for our 2 leaders. They've in dominant fashion here all weekend long. So it's Layton and Mason Jr. going to go to battle here in these closing laps, and keep an eye out for the 3rd and 4th position out on the track. Also going to shape up to be a good one. That's Kip Michaels and Eric Jacobus.
It's great looking back there, seeing the CBR radiators, keeping those things cool. Mason ripping down with Layton in tow. Layton's like, well, you won't catch me making that mistake again. Four laps to go. I should say 3.5.
Yeah, check out Layton here. Not going to
ooh, look at the inside. Easy. Look at this. Oh, he had to get on the binders.
That was an abrupt stop right there.
He thought it was going to rotate. He just went straight. So it looks like, well, I better hold on those brakes a little bit more.
Well, maybe he sees a position down there, a spot on the track where he might be able to get a little bit closer, but look at his mistake. Trying to go up the inside. This will be a great drag race here down into turn 2.
The huck and buck going through there.
Yeah, it was. He nearly doubled that first section.
Yeah. Look at this door-to-door action. You're right. He was setting him up.
Yeah, I thought he had a spot down there.
Look at this.
Oh! Corrects him.
Yeah, I was going to say, he straightened him out.
That was a friendly maneuver.
Man, talk about the last couple laps. The last 2 races have been this incredible.
Yeah, preferred line up the inside here for
I'm going to hit the brakes, let him fly right on by. That's what he did. Look at that. Let him overshoot it a little bit. Now get the lead back. He's going to move over, take that line away. Slide around late and trying to look low. Oh, there's a lot of spotter chatter going on.
Yeah,
right
a lot
now.
of pedaling too.
A lot of They're pumping that pedal. And now we got Michaels back there, Jacobus, but right here is the show.
Like a Top Fuel funny car, a little pedal action right here.
Pedal it out.
So not in the position as we saw before, but he does go wide, kind of trying to set up early. Kind of opens the door, but unfortunately, Leighton not enough room.
A little contact.
And makes a little bit of a mistake right there. So going to lose a little bit of ground here over our leader.
He lost a lot of ground for a reason. I'm not sure. Ugh, no. Vehicle having problems. It's slowing down. Michaels now seeing that.
Yeah, front right, it looks like maybe.
Well, the white flag's coming out. Here we go. 1 lap to go. So you got something's wrong with the left front. Something's going on with that left front of the car.
There he goes. Michael's going to go around him and talk to him on the podium. I said, man, I'm thinking a better day for you, and this isn't the way he wanted to get in that second spot, but man, unfortunate here. I wonder if it was part of that contact maybe we're seeing here with that left front end. We can't take it away from the 65 of Dave Mason Jr. Consistently running out front in that eBay Motors machine. Kit Michaels now into the second spot, and Jacobus gonna take that spot into third over Leighton.
Well, folks, put your hands together. The eBay Motors machine of Dave Mason Jr. takes the win. Kit Michaels gonna pedal this one into second. And how about this? Jacobus gonna get third with Leighton, unfortunately, having some issues there. He'll bring it in and get fourth, but what a great show. Folks, stick around for the podiums, hear what they have to say about this one. But I can't thank you folks online and have showed up here today to coming out to the inaugural launch of the Great American Short Course, AKA GAS. And we're on the gas, baby. We're powered by Optima batteries. And we're gonna go down the podium in just a moment here with John Smanovich to get the whole story.
right, so we'll get these drivers up here to the podium. Eric Jacobus in 3rd place. 2nd place going to Kip Michaels, the 94 machine. And the eBay Motors back driver right here, Dave Mason Jr., your big winner here. And wrapping up the final racing action here for round number 2. Dave, big congratulations to you. We'll get some words with you up on the podium here in just a moment.
All right.
Watch your step, gentlemen.
Did we do this?
That's you guys did do that. You guys are gonna have to stay back after.
I know, right?
Yep. Yeah, Eric.
How you doing?
Good, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you up here. It has been.
It has.
It has. You better step up on there. That was made for you.
Beautiful.
Eric, track looked a little bit greasy out there here early on in the race. Tell us how it kind of came around for you.
You know what? It was bad all the way around. It was really greasy, and I didn't have the right setup for this track, and I was all over the place. Truck was way too soft, but no excuses. These guys are awesome, and you know, I'm just a little rusty. I haven't drove the truck in about a year, so it feels good to be out here with gas.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where I'm at.
It's great to have you out here, Eric. And who do you have in your corner that you'd like to thank?
Ryan Venegas. He's my spotter, my helper, kind of everything we got out there.
And he's a bad dude too.
Yeah, he is. He's doing it. He's making it happen. So yeah, it's just me and him working together and making this happen.
Eric Jacobus, right there, 3rd place, taking it. Coming on down here, Kip Michaels. Hey, we talked about it earlier. I thought you were going to make some improvements through the day, and you sure did. You landed here in 2nd place. That's got to feel great.
I'm super stoked right now. I feel like I was all over the place, but it was coming together. The sun wasn't as bad, and I just gave it all I had. And I really got to thank Maximum Transmission, because I pushed that sucker in every gear as hard as I could, and it held up. So awesome for that. Raceline wheels, PCI radios, Sunoco fuel, K&N filters. My team, Tony Verilotti and his family, and my family for coming out and helping. My mom's here, Keena, Clayton, and Brantley, and a little grandkid here somewhere. Anyways, super pumped to be here. I'm glad I'm on the box again, so point-wise, it'll look good going into Glen Helen.
We're happy to see you up here too, Kip Michaels. Big congratulations to you and Dave Mason Jr. Way to pull together. Man, you guys were battling it out. A little bit of contact and maybe what resulted in DNF right there for the other driver, but man, you got to feel good about that.
It does feel good. Oh my gosh. I'm literally speechless. I'm trying to compose myself, but it's a big deal. I'm so stoked to be out here running this eBay Motors Pro 2 and running the new gas series. It's just, it's really overwhelming to be standing up here right now. So if I forget to thank you, I'm just totally overwhelmed right now. So I'm just so stoked. You know, I love what these guys are doing here with the new series. I love the competitors that I'm racing against. Trevor and I, you know, I think the contact was more incidental. You know, there's definitely nothing intentional. It was just hard racing, which I love. That's what you guys can come to expect out here at Gas Racing, and we'll keep bringing it to you. But I've got to thank eBay Motors again. Absolutely wonderful team to be able to work for and run for. And I want to thank my team, my family, my mom and dad, Steve, Barlow, Seth, Taylor, just absolutely everybody behind me. I have such an amazing group of people that come around and support me at these races, and I'm so grateful. And I'm so glad I got to represent for them and get #1 on the box. So thanks again, Flipper, TC, just absolutely everybody. My mom, my dad. I'm just so happy. So let's keep it going. Got the points lead here, and I hope to keep going from on down the line. And thanks again.
Victorville down as your Pro 2 winner, Dave Mason Jr. Big congratulations going out to him. Eric Jacobus, great to see you back up here on the podium in 3rd. And Kip Michaels making some moves here all afternoon, winding up on the podium in 2nd place. Big congratulations going out to the eBay Motors machine right here of Dave Mason Jr. We want to thank you guys all for joining us here for rounds 1 and 2 for the Great American Short Course Racing Series. We have so many people we'd like to thank, and sponsors, of course, powered by our great team over at Optima Batteries. We certainly couldn't do it without all your guys' support. On behalf of myself, the wonderful staff and crew here for the Great American Short Course Series, we want to thank you guys and wish you safe travels home. We'll see you guys on the dirt for rounds 3 and 4.